Hello Libras, if you'd like to come on in, have a seat for some symbolic support. My name is Steph. If you'd like to come on in, I'm going to create an ink blot made in your name and essence that we are going to scribe for shapes and symbols that may speak to our psyche and psychic senses. We'll add on some tarot and oracle, and where Mr. Ghost Gift is here kicking, we have Ghost Tube for any audio additions from the afterlife that may further add to our auric adventures. Overall, please do receive or release freely. So if you're new, welcome. If you're returning, welcome home. Let's go. All right, Libra. Your Kali card that came through, and we will read it shortly, is the number 15, Mahavidya. If any of the artistry is standing out to you, please follow that. I'm going to start digging in here. I hope you're doing well, Libras. Ooh, I hear that song is by love to love ya. I can't remember who sings it. Ooh, love to love ya. That's fun. Libras, you know the drill as well. If you see, sense, or feel anything, please feel well to comment below or keep to oneself. I do appreciate any interactions with the channel. If you drop an emoji, whatever the case may be, I appreciate you.
I'm scared.
There's no need to be scared. You are not alone. Also, just a reminder, we're here to create a portal to perceive in, less worrying about making a masterpiece. But I do appreciate your awareness and all that kind of great stuff. We're almost ready. I don't like to rush. Okay. Libras, if you'd like to start taking a breath, you always have the power to fast forward, revisit, replay as much as you like. Let's go. If you'd like to close the eyes, cleansing the palette of perception, releasing the race and the rush, activating the abstract mind and ancient awareness to perceive and receive symbolic support in the name and honor of the Libra Collective. Thank you for being my muse, and may you meet
47.
A message with meaning. Ooh. Okay, Libras, if you want to take a moment to take that in, I'm just going to put my inks away so I don't make a mess. There is some, yeah, okay. Ooh, love to love ya. Is that Timberland? I don't know. Maybe I'm making that up. But this feels, if I may, electric. I feel electric. There's hand holding in here. I'm going to just dig right in. Oh, I'm holding hands. Two families coming together. Might be two families. Do I have this okay? I don't know. Sorry, Ghost Tube. All the links are below as well.
Sun.
I'd like to help it outgrow. There's lots of sun here. Actually, I'm seeing Scorpio suns. Actually, okay. It's Scorpio, but it's bringing me into like Egyptian gold. So more closer to the scarab beetle. Libras, if any of these symbols mean anything to you, it's gold. It's gold energy. Something's being freed. There's a feeling of freedom through gold. Maybe it's money. I don't know. Whatever those channels are, corporate, creative, romantic, platonic, the yada. Oh, I feel free. Free falling. I almost feel like I'm like sledding down. Sorry, Libra. Sorry, give me one moment. I gotta like dig in here. Right in here. There's a bunch of reindeers. I'm also seeing the Sphinx walking and talking. Like right here. The Sphinx also has like a ponytail, a longer neck, and I am walking. There's something celestially spacey in here. Somebody getting a new countertop. Random, but there it is. Somebody might be getting a new countertop. Something about a farm as well. Barnyard animals is coming through. That show. I can never remember it. Even though I quite enjoyed it. I think he has like a farm. Or land anyway, and there's like a big hole on it, and this, I don't know, Oh, for Heavens and Hot Dogs. If you know what that show is called, I think it's newer. That's kind of what I'm seeing, but I don't necessarily know that it's a hole in the earth, because I'm seeing all the land, but there's definitely something about space under. I don't, maybe like right under my nose. That's how it feels, like under my nose. Is there something hidden? It's under your nose. If somebody's looking for something, I don't know. It's fascinating. There's a spirit sledding. I'm also hearing Patsy Cline music in the background. When I go walking after midnight under the stars. Na, 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 na. Oh my goodness, there's something else going on in here. Somebody working with amethyst quite specifically. Ooh, something else is going on in there. Hold on. There is a green ram. I'm down here. This is like light force. Do you know what it makes me feel
Libra.
like? Yeah, Libra. You know what this makes me feel like? Light love force. Light love force. Like I'm not forcing something, but it feels like healthy boundaries. In my heart and my energy are like Team You, Team Libra, Team Libra. It's all lining up. It's all lining up. Ooh, love to love ya. It's weird. Okay, it's not weird in a bad way. Just there it is. Yeah, it's like this whole excuse me, spirit gauge of stuff. I feel like I'm like trying to gauge things, but at the same time I'm experiencing them. If I like when I'm in this sledding situation, I'm like, how fast am I going? And I don't know why I'm concerned about the speed, but maybe somebody's
Not
like,
all of us.
yeah, but somebody else might be clocking it for one reason or another. What do we have down here? 9 of Leviathians and Lady of Submersibles. This is that. Did I say it in my head or was it in my imagination? I'll come back to you. These families coming together, whether it's a physical family or companies merging, you yourself, you might be working with other people or different, you might be doing a podcast or having a guest, I don't know, whatever people do nowadays, right? In conjunction of working together. There's some sort of gauge I took in this speed, this sphinx, this moving on, and it's leading me because I'm emotionally clearing something out because I'm seeing these as clouds.
Pick me.
There's a little thing going on here. I'm also telling stories here to like grandchildren, nieces, nephews, other people even. Again, maybe it's like podcasty or having just like conversations. Maybe you have a home circle or chatting with your friends, whatever the case is, something along that lines. Okay, so that's what it was. It's this hamster wheel thing. I feel like whatever I have left or moved on from, I'm not really looking back. I'm taking a peek just to make sure I kind of feel like I'm in the clear. But it feels like somebody else might want to try and come back in for one reason or another. And no, yeah, you're in a speedboat. I see you in a speedboat, Libra. Right in here, there is a monk that is in a light cave that is in the shape of an animal. I'm not sure if it's a wolf, but it's like when you're in the cave, you might not know the shape of the cave, the spirit of the cave. Yeah, the speedboat thing. It's fast. It's fast. Look at all these like this is like, am I in the clear? I feel like when at some point in time you've done something or accomplished something, or maybe it's like something's happening fast, a merge is happening fast, whatever the case is, even if it's within yourself, of course, right? Like merging modalities. And then it's like it happens so fast. It's like trying to run in water, sucks nards, but it's a good exercise, but it gets you going. And then you get on land. What is that,
Where are
like a
we?
triathlon or something like that? And then you can look back with like lots of time. Oh, as soon as I said that, I saw it's like flash. Is it in the Matrix movie, the girl, and she makes like this leap. I think it's closer to the beginning. And she rolls down the stairs, like she speeds off. She makes this big leap and this jump, and she goes through this tiny window. I think she dives through this tiny window, rolls down the stairs. When she's at the bottom of the stairs, and she pulls out her, guns, and she waits. It's like that. You have time. There's now time to look. I don't know if it's like looking back safely or less worrisome, more confident. Maybe you're looking back at your reflections, whatever it is. Or maybe even with some understanding, like it doesn't worry me anymore, or repeating habits or repeating cycles. Because this 9 of Leviathan's makes me feel like a hamster wheel. I'm not on a hamster wheel. I can gauge my pressures. Okay, see this right here that I see it as a number 8 in there? But see that coloring. The point is the coloring.
Disrespectful.
If I get my shadows all out of the way. Sorry if my shadow is disrespectful, but it comes with me. It's the full package. It's right here. And then even like see this red pink. Like this coloring, the yellow piping. There's this green scaffolding stuff. Sure. Okay. Right there. I want to plop that card right there. Spirit gauge. Okay, I'm going to look at your Kali card, Libras. And if you haven't already, please do consider like, sharing, and subscribing. As well, if you are a member of the second tier, the Secret Society, we will be heading into your extended. So if you'd like to join, the link is below to the video. All right. But no pressure. I get it. This is so beautiful. Sorry. Ah, there you go. She is unrestrained, unlimited, wild, and unconditional love. The heart knows how to attract grace and manifest creative resolution where the mind sees only difficulties. A spiritual awakening of tremendous value is opening up for you. Spirit gauge. It's opening up. The pressures from being underwater. The messages are going to come in quick. Any sort of hamster wheels are no longer a hamster wheel. I'm sorry, getting off track. Because now, as soon as I saw what was, or maybe used to have felt like a hamster wheel, but it was, exercise, it was effort, it turns into one of those boat things that have the fan on the back. Oh, brutal. Whatever that's called. I feel like you can go through like swamps or on surfaces, but there's this big old fan at the back. Anyway, sorry, apologies. Tremendous value is opening up for you. As your inner being reorients itself around the increasing inner light, established structures built upon lesser foundations will have to give way. Fair enough. She demands the courageous embrace of experience. She is your call to initiation and growth, your invitation to embrace your path, rise and greet your destiny. Ooh, love to love ya. This might feel like where you're at now, wherever you've been going and working to, in the pressures, because maybe there's been so much emotional energy, but at the same time, it's like being in space with the celestial thing over here, the spacious thing. You build like certain
chakras.
What is that? Chakra strength, of course. I don't know, it's like bone density or something like that, something weird like that I'm seeing. Oh,
I'm eternal.
It moves fast. Okay. Is there anything else? Can we add on an oracle card before we decide to
They're here.
head over to the extended for Libra? I feel like you're going to be telling your story one day.
Below.
Courage. You're going to be telling your story one day. Maybe to your grandkids or to whomever. To me. You'll be like, this is my story. The bravery, the courage. And not because you had gone through, I don't want to dismiss it, but it's not because you focus on the, back in the day we had to travel in the snow uphill with no shoes and it was always dark and raining. These aren't exaggerated things. These feel like it shares earnest excitement for other people, other generations, other whatever, others to be on their journey and be on their path. And sometimes having to slide down the mountain with spirit and soul, and also sometimes be pushed a little bit. Kicking and screaming. I also feel like, as I'm closing out to go into your extended, this lion is the Sphinx now, like how we would see the Sphinx kind of nowadays. All right, Libras, I'm off to the extended. If you're coming, I'll see you there. If not, I'll see you again soon.
Brenda.
So much love.